Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stone Face Reactions. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we're here to watch some Symphogear, and oh boy are we excited. Last time we had, a really big fight, but let's go over the exact transcript here. So, reading the script, last time was Shoot the Moon. As Ogawa tries to get Miku to safety in the Section 2 headquarters, they are attacked by Fine, who's revealed to be Ryoku as Genjiro arrives on the scene to fight against her. However, Fine manages to critically wound Genjiro and goes on to take the Durandal. As Fine goes on to confront Hibiki, Tsubasa, and Chris as they arrive on the scene, she explains how she is an ancient priestess who possessed Ryoko's body 12 years ago thanks to Tsubasa accidental awakening of the Ame no Hibikiri. Fine then proceeds to bring out the Kadinger, a huge cannon that she has been building in the Section 2's elevator shaft all this time. While she plans to use it to destroy the moon to remove the curse of Balal, she had caused humanity to lose the one only language it could converse with God and each other. At the same time, created worldwide chaos due to the gravity collapse brought by its destruction, which she hopes to force humanity to bow to her in fear. As the cannon prepares to fire, Chris sings her superb song and sacrifices herself to stop the beam from completely destroying the moon, to the shock of Ibiki.
I go over. What was the name of the D named relic again?
Durandal.
Right. So didn't realize that she had gotten Durandal, but because
That's the big sword, right? Uh,
I don't know. I think so, but I thought Hibiki was the only one that activated it.
she's the one who's activated it, and as one of our comments previously stated, once you've activated a relic for the first time, it basically stays activated from then on. So she now has it, but she hasn't used it yet in combat, I don't think.
Well, no, because what's her name now has it, Fine,
Yeah, exactly. Fine has not used it
which
yet,
is
is what I
also hilarious to see in the transcript. You're Fine, which also reads as "You're fine."
meant. Yeah, if you have no
Also,
context, you see it, what do you do?
well, it's also now that we have context for the words that they're using aren't right all the time. The curse of Balal? You mean
Mm.
the curse of Babel?
Yeah, I just queued that down to multiple translations. We've gone full circle with the translation, and it comes back weird. Everyone knows that when you like put it into like Google Auto Translate or something 20 times.
I mean, your assumption I don't think is correct because if you go full circle, that means you started with Balal.
And we're going right back there, apparently.
Right, I think we would have started with Babel,
Hmm.
which means if we went full circle, we would come back to Babel.
Right. So, looking ahead, Chris is dead. There's like no doubt about that, right?
Well, I'm glad I didn't make the change to the overlay. I was planning to add Chris, well, I was thinking of adding her, and then I'm like, I'll just wait till Symphogear G. Well, I guess maybe not anymore.
Right.
Guess I'll have to figure out a new favorite character.
And of course,
Maybe I'll pick Fine.
right. Because she'll have to keep coming back, right?
I
That's the
mean,
whole point.
could be one of those shows. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously they'll kill her, and her
And then there'll be
DNA
a
will
new
be in.
Fine.
Yeah, we can't sing in front of everybody. One of them might be Fine.
Yup. So let's see. And we already have like the information that Hibiki is going to end up in a grave by the end of this. So
Well,
we're waiting to see how that fight
in
goes.
fairness, they'll all wind up in a grave by the end. Nobody's immortal.
Alright, I didn't want to
We
go that
all
dark.
we all meet our end due
But
to
you are
time or circumstance.
but Hibiki's going for
No, Chris went first.
dang. Okay, she's second place then. So
Unless she beats Fine.
I'm not sure there's much for us to go over here other than we're excited to see a Hibiki beatdown here, aren't we?
I don't think there's much for us to go over 5 minutes later.
Well, you got anything you want to add there?
Well, I mean, we have the impact of a portion of the moon. I mean,
That is
something
true.
we haven't seen since the movie version of the latest version of the Time Traveler, which is
Yeah.
not the name of the movie. I got that way wrong.
I think if I remember the view of it, it looked like approximately like 1/8 of the moon, right?
Not since
From
I,
Mars.
not since Iron Blood Orphans.
Yeah, not the Iron Blood Orphans, the Calamity. Ah, this is the Calamity, and we've now linked it to Gundam. So that much moon will destroy the Earth.
Uh,
Well, not well. The Earth will still be fine. Everything else on it won't be.
unless the moon is hollow.
It's not. It's cold and inert, but it's not
Wait,
hollow.
wait, wait. Are you suggesting that I thought the real world moon was hollow, and now you're explaining that to me?
I think I am. Did I misjudge that, or is this supposed to be a time traveler? The Earth is hollow reference,
Well,
where we
no,
have
I
the
guess
Morlocks underneath waiting?
no, those were underneath the Earth, not underneath the moon. And if this was going to be any sort of reference, it would have been, I guess, Moonfall, where the Earth
Hmm.
is a mega construct in hollow. No,
Wait, with
I'm
with Moonfall, is the
suggesting,
moon falling?
yeah, but I'm suggesting that Ryoko, aka Fine, might have considered something was inside of the moon, and thus the moon was hollow. That she wasn't trying to destroy the moon, she was just trying to open it up, crack that egg, if you will.
Right. She wants to relieve the curse, which happened when she last tried this, which is why she's trying to destroy the moon. Which also, incidentally, will still destroy the moon and cause panic across the entire world.
But also indicating that she comes from before biblical times,
Hmm.
in that she met God and talked to him, and then was no longer able to talk to him because she built a tower, the
Yeah.
Tower of Babel.
She built the tower so she could go up and talk to him some more. And then God was like, no, nobody gets to do that, knocked it down, and said, all right, nobody cooperates again. That is now the context of the show. So hold up. This also means Jesus is now canon in Symphogear.
Wait, are you saying Jesus wasn't canon?
it's it's unofficial real world canon, is what I'm going to say.
Oh,
But in Symphogear, it's real and official canon.
what do you mean?
I mean, it's hard to necessarily prove a whole lot of things in the real world, but they're real in Symphogear now.
Right, but I don't think the Tower of Babel is Christian mythology.
I think it gets adapted, honestly.
I don't think it's Christian mythology.
What's the word for like adopting everything in religion?
Well,
Syncretism.
I know Christianity does that. Never mind, it is from Genesis.
Okay, okay, it is there. Sorry, not read my Bible in a while, everyone. Not since high school.
I use Tower of Babel in a lot of like fantasy games and whatnot,
Yeah.
and it's never nothing within the Tower of Babel mythos indicates anything specifically of any religion. There's
Mhm, mhm.
no angels show up or devils or it's just
It's a
man.
general story
It's
of that
man
region
and God.
stapled on.
It's man and God. So there's no
Mhm.
there's no additional addendums.
Gotcha. Okay, so let's see. What else? What else? I'm trying to remember what we were on about on that one. Sorry, I'm
Chris
everywhere today.
Chris talks about her parents.
Oh, right. She does eventually come around to it's like, yeah, no, I really do want to sing for peace. That is a good send off for her, I
Well, I just
think.
mean
Good
because the
enough.
only other time we heard about her parents was one man's failure to keep them alive.
Hmm, hmm. Right, which is sort of the source of all of our anger for a while. But I guess that's resolved now. We don't got to worry about that anymore.
I mean, we keep saying it like she's actually dead. I don't think she's dead. She fell
That
from space after singing. Oh, she sang the song, which is tantamount to suicide. Guy then got hit by a beam strong enough to crack the moon, then fell from lower orbit into the ground without any cushion. I think she's probably still alive.
Hell of a bet to take there, but you know what? We just gotta watch and find out, don't we?
Well, we know how I am with my characters. I gamble on them until well after they're dead, and then the series ends.
You gotta see the body first. No Disney deaths for you.
I have at least, 65 episodes for her to come back.
hmm but before we find out if Chris is dead in a crater, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and comment down below to feed that algorithm. Top of all that, if you want to watch more shows like this unfiltered, uncensored, and uncut, as well as some early access stuff, you can check us out over on the Patreon. Just $5 a month, but hey, no pressure. All to help support the channel just a little bit extra. I'll start off with the laser beams. Oh yeah, this rocks.
I mean, we knew it was never going to come out in Chris's favor. She's doing one beam versus like what seems to be a beam powered by the planet.
Yeah, it's basically entire building-sized beam. He's okay.
Well, I mean, to kill Chris is to kill an entire genre of music.
Oh, no, she's still there. The light that fell from the heavens shines for me even faintly now. Oh, there's the impact.
And here's the roar that we heard. Or the cry of anguish, it's hard to tell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, that's anguish right there.
Yep.
Tina just like, are you done? I want to get back to the fight. It's okay, Genjuro heard it. From space. Yeah, naturally, everyone does not have a good response to that line repeating.
Well, I mean, it's like a gut punch for everybody.
Exactly.
I can't talk to my friend anymore or even fight with her. And she just did what my best friend did to save everybody.
And now we're back to Monster Hibiki. Oh, but we get to get away. Now receiving the fight in Morse code.
I mean, I wouldn't try to reach out to her. I'd back off and see how much she knew.
響ちゃんの心臓にあるガングニールの破片が前より体組織と融合しているみたいなの。驚異的なエネルギーと回復力はそのせいかもね。
まさかお前、立花を使って実験を行っていたのは立花だけではない。見てみたいとは思わんか？
That's right, she was their doctor too.
Yup.
お前はそのつもりで立花を奏でよう。立花。
Oh, just going for the spins.
Yeah, she's like Naruto in that bridge arc.
Full defense force shield.
That said Azard, but I have to wonder now if it meant to say Asgard,
It probably.
which makes no sense either, but whatever, we'll fly with it.
Oh, spine's broken. She's a little shocked. The face. Oh, never mind. It's the little touches. Look,
Like I
Moon is
said-
falling.
Like I said, back off and see how much damage she can inflict. Don't fight your friend.
Yeah, Moon is falling. This is fine.
どうしちゃったの響き、元に戻って。もう終わりだよ、私たち。学院がめちゃめちゃになって、響きもおかしくなって。終わりじゃない。響きだって私たちを守るため。誰が私たちを守る姿なの？
Yeah, no, if I see the shadow creature, I'm gonna be wondering
In
too.
fairness, she's had minutes to come to
Minutes
terms
on
with
screen.
everything. No, to come
Yeah.
to terms with anything.
私だって響きを信じたいよ。この状況を何とかなるって信じたい。でも人ばさ。
Again, Moon falling. This is the appropriate time to fall apart.
Who gives a shit about the moon, Griff? We're
The
dealing-
world does.
We're dealing with human issues right now. What the fuck is she?
Regenerating.
She's blue on the inside, Griff. Oh right, probably fused with something.
Hey, there it is.
I mean, I gotta admit, she's the character I would want to be in the show.
そう驚くな。カディンギルがいかに最強最大の兵器だとしても、ただの一撃で終わってしまうのであれば、兵器としては欠陥品。必要がある限り何発でも撃ち放てる。そのためにエネルギー露心には不滅の刃。
Oh right, because it fired out that beam that cut the factory in half.
Ah, there we go. Okay, now it makes sense where it is and what's happening. Alright. Now what? You're making a lot of sense here. Yeah, that moon is fallen.
Remind her how she wanted to fight with you, like in episode 3. Oh,
That's a
Predator
lot of
rules.
faith you're putting into her right
It's
there.
Predator rules, Griff. Did you ever watch Predator?
There you go. Sacrifice hug play.
これは束ねてつなげる力のはずだろう。
It's a Gundam that heals people. I'm sorry, what's the word? Shade Stitcher, okay. Black text on a black background. It was hard to read.
立花、奏から継いだ力を そんな風に使わないでくれ。
There we go.
Have we seen Shade Stitcher before?
Nope. First time they use it. But it's also a classic.
Where's that giant sword that she's used in the past?
I think she summons it up when she does an ability.
Right, but I mean, why hasn't she? You know what's great for blocking a beam? Giant ass sword.
There it is. You got your big sword.
No, not that one. The one that's like
Oh, the other
massive.
bigger one.
It goes into the sky.
Well, how about that one? That big enough?
I don't know yet. Yeah, that's the one.
There you go.
I mean, at this point, you could probably launch that thing at the tower. Never mind. I love it when I'm instantly answered.
He's just got a ton of abilities.
Super long whip stuff.
Immediately sent to the spirit realm. Jeez, you got hit hard.
That's where she talks to her friend every time, see? My new thought is alternate timeline. That they lose. They lose in Symphogear, and Symphogear G starts an alternate timeline.
Oh, that'd be great.
Their second chance to win.
It's definitely a fun heroic moment for her, I think. Just literally taking everything that's happened with her character up till now to make it happen.
You know, like a story.
Yeah, exactly. Like one of those things. You know where I could watch one of those? Okay, I guess the explosion wasn't that wide of a radius then.
Oh, it's a summertime rendering thing. You wouldn't get it, but that's where I've seen this from. You stab a shadow and the rest of it can't move.
Yeah. It has a lot to do with, like, Middle Eastern general occultism. It's one way you would curse people. You drive a nail into the sand to stick their shadow there.
You weren't there for the summertime render shit. We got a lot of this shit.
Okay, good. Hey everyone, go watch our summertime render reaction.
That's a hard guy coming from the Gundam 00 narrative where I argued how people should be allowed to fight. I'm sorry, you trying to sell us on this or no?
She's just unhappy.
Right, but the first time she said all this, it was like, good things will happen. We'll all be
Yeah,
able to
her
understand
good
each
thing
other.
is bringing together everyone for pain under her domain.
No,
That's
it
good
was
for her.
everybody would understand one another. Now it's all worldwide disarray and pain.
Yep.
お前という洗礼がいたからこそ私はオノガミをネフシュタンの鎧と同化させることができたのだからな。
Oh gosh, pure ragdoll.
翼さん、クリスちゃん、二人とももういない。学校も壊れて、みんないなくなって。私は何のために戦ってる？みんな。
This is the pan back and go, oh right, she's still technically a teenage girl fighting basically for the entire planet. This is not actually emotionally great.
そうか、よかった。
ちょっと待ちなさい。すいません。ビッキーのこと知ってる
She's the girl they saved in episode 1.
Oh gosh, that's ages ago, huh?
うちの子は
There we go.
子に助けていただいたんです。
Can't tell you the details. No, literally, I'm under NDA.
きっと他にもそういう人たちが。響きの人助け。ねえ、かっこいいお姉ちゃん、助けられないの？
Oh man, please don't do the if we believe hard enough
言おう
thing.
と思ってもどうしようもないんです。
I think they're gonna get on a megaphone and sing to her or something.
I'm just saying, Pikachu better not go out there and cry on top
Let's
of
cheer her
her.
together.
ここから話しかけ
I
られない
believe in
の？
Santa Christ.
できないんだよ。
応援。ここから響きに私たちの声を
I'm sorry, it's
知
just
らせるにはどうすればいいんですか？響き
it's just the way we don't write things anymore.
学校の施設がまだ生きていれば、リンクしてここから声を送れるかもしれません。
もうずっと遠い昔、あのお方に仕える巫女であった私はいつしかあのお方を創造主を愛するようになっていた。
Like all those Christian rock songs where you can't tell if they love Jesus or if they're in love with Jesus.
人類から言葉が奪われた。
Oh no, our villain is Christian rock.
唯一創造主と語り合える統一言語が奪われたのだ。私は数千年にわたりたった一人バラルの呪詛を解き放つため抗ってきた。
Look, he blocked you. It's over.
統一言語にて胸の内の思いを
You guys really missed that trebuchet that I made to destroy the
胸
moon.
の思いだからって。
ぜひを問うだと恋心も知らぬお前が。
No, I think that's the one thing Hibiki does understand.
この向こうに切り替えレバーが？
こちらから動力を送ることで、学校施設の再起動。
I know the comments are gonna hate me for this,
でも
but
小川さんだと
Hibiki doesn't have the power of regeneration. The bad guy does. So Hibiki shouldn't survive getting the beating she's about to get.
入っていける。
Yeah.
アニメだったらさ、こういう時体のちっこいキャラの役回りだしね。
Darn it, girl, you watch too much anime. You keep referencing it all the time.
アニメの話じゃない。アニメを真に
We know who the nerd of this group is.
ここでやらなきゃ、私アニメ以下だよ。非実在青少年にもなれやしない。この先、
I love her existential crisis.
ナイス決断です。お、私もお手伝いしますわ。だね。ビッキーが頑張ってるのに、その友達が頑張らない理由はないよね。みんな。
They really just don't have a step ladder in the server room, huh?
I would love for the guy to throw his gun in and they just shoot the switch upwards.
Here, girls, take this. Oh, yep, a couple of them now have injuries.
来ました動力学校施設に接続
Oh, no, that's still a cute moment.
いけそうです。
シンフォギアシステムの最大の問題は絶唱使用時のバックファイア。融合体であるお前が絶唱を放った場合、どこまで負荷を抑えられるのか。
I thought she was just saying
研究者として
that the
興味
greatest
深いところ
weakness
ではあるが
is that it requires other people to believe in.
もはやお前で実験してみようとは思わぬ。好みも同じ融合体だからな。神霊長は私一人がいればいい。私に並ぶ者は全て絶やしてくれる。
There really aren't many people who can.
耳障りな。
Are they singing her own song, or is this...
That's the school anthem.
なんだこれは。
Come on, you've lived under the school this long. You should know it by now.
未来の果てたとえ涙をしても響私たちは無事だよ響が帰ってくるのを待っているだから負けないで
Alright, I could turn me around again. I was like, fuck, they better not do a We Believe in You thing, but singing the school anthem over the ruins of the school is fucking hardcore. I'm in board.
So, 30-plus researcher going, oh, that school song, it's so annoying. Also totally in character.
よかった私を支えてくれてるみんなはいつだってそばにみんなが歌ってるんだだからまだ歌える頑張れる戦える
Yep, your friends are in fact still alive. Time to do something.
I was saying, I thought she just exploded naked, and then boom, she did.
何を支えに立ち上がる何を握って力と変える鳴り渡る不快な歌の仕業かそうだお前がまとっているものは何だ心は確かに折り砕いたはずなのに何をまとっているそれは私が作ったものかお前がまとうそれは一体何だ何なのだ
Everyone else gets resurrected?
Power of love, Griff.
Ah, there you go.
You learned nothing from the opening of Back to the Future?
They've upgraded. Alright, nice.
And a different opening. Closing. Different closing.
Right, the primary fight song for the closing here.
God, I wish these subtitles were more normal. Well, they're always weirdly off to the side, or, you know, I don't know. I'll try to figure that out by Symphogear G at some point.
Yeah, understandable. So, I mean, we did get the, yes, the belief of your friends is what brings you back kind of moment, but I feel it was earned, for sure.
Well, it was done in a better way than, you know, I believe in blah 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 blah, or the tears of my friends will bring me back.
The actual context of the show and the facts that we have actually support this being perfectly fine, rather than being, you know, just a last minute, we're going to put in a meaning to the show at the last second.
And as I said, I believe in my characters, so I knew Chris was not dead.
This is honestly a first and a surprise. A character you like lived.
So yeah, we're heading towards the panel. Well, this is the penultimate episode. We're heading towards the ultimate episode with our three main characters ready to fight the character that killed them.
Yep, they got fully upgraded Symphogear with whatever is going on with the Beaky, honestly. And given the fact that Fine had trouble with them when they weren't upgraded, yeah, I can see where this is going.
Well, I mean, Fine was an immortal, and now she has regeneration powers, so
Mm-hmm.
I feel like this is going to be a capture thing. Either that or they utterly disintegrate her. I don't see either way this is going to go.
So, wait a second. I thought Hibiki was supposed to die at the end of the first season here.
Based on what?
Kind of based on nothing other than seeing at the start of the season.
We saw that she dies in 5 years.
Okay, yeah.
The season hasn't been 5 years long.
That's true. We still have a few more years to go before it happens. I don't know why I thought it was going to happen sooner.
I was 100% on board with the restart time thing.
Mm-hmm.
That everything happens, the moon crashes down, they win. I don't know where the time travel thing would come from.
It gets some real Nonary game vibes out of that.
Well, it would also explain how they do another season super easily.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have more time to put things in. We got the villain who's going to be smacked down at the end of this, obviously. And I'm really curious what they're going to do for next season. We got plenty of time to think about it, that's for sure.
Well, I mean, I'm sure we won't know until halfway through next season.
Right.
Because, I mean, same way that we didn't know what was going on here until, like, episode 9 or 8.
Mm-hmm. So let's see. Do we got anything else we want to end off on?
Moon's still falling.
That's alright, Moon's still falling. Really hope they get on top of that. It clearly is gaining more and more distance with every time that we see it.
Well, yeah, and it's in the symbol that's like literally in the middle of our overlay here. You know, meteoroid falling, something, and then ... The
funny thing is, the solution to it is really just push it back into place. And I think they could do that.
I don't know.
They've shown they got a laser beam powerful enough to probably do that.
Oh yeah, all she has to
Maybe
do
they
is
could just do it.
sing the Suicide
Do the
song
Superman.
again. That was a Suicide
That's right, it's cool
song.
anthem.
Well, no, that was the Suicide song, so you're saying all Chris has to do is die again.
Yeah, just do it a second time, save the world again. Oh gosh, what a character moment. It's like, I died trying to stop this and failed, so I came back in order to do it again.
Well, I mean, it's your supposition of what's supposed to happen.
Right. In a goofier story, I would just roll straight with it and say, like, damn, I can't believe they failed a second time. Alright, so before I get too silly with it, this has been Stoneface Reactions, everyone. I'm Griffin, that's Theta, and we'll catch you next time. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below, and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?